Welcome to this brief video on the California Department of Transportation Telecommunications Licensing and Shared Resources Programs for Broadband Collocation. This video guides applicants who are interested in installing and/or operating telecommunications equipment on CalTrans properties. CalTrans offers these services through their Office of Radio Communications or RightofWay Telecommunications licensing program. Co-locating in vaults or towers where facilities are owned and operated by CalTrans is handled by the Division of Maintenance. If an applicant is interested in co-locating by leasing a CalTrans site for purposes of constructing and operating a telecommunications facility, the process is handled through the Right-of-Way program. First, let's review the Office of Radio Communications. Applicants wanting to share vault, antenna, or tower space in a facility owned and operated by CalTrans or facilities owned by CalTrans on leased property would contact the Division of Maintenance. If the property is leased to CalTrans, co-location will also require approval by the property owner. For telecommunications facilities owned and managed by CalTrans, co-location is accomplished by completing and submitting a Form TD-311 to the Office of Radio Communications. These facilities include mountaintops, maintenance stations, district offices, and traffic management centers. The CalTrans Office of Radio Communications will perform a technical review and determine if co-location is possible. The TD-311 form and guidelines to complete the TD-311 can be found at www.cta.ca.gov/broadband. Submit the completed TD-311 form to CalTrans Division of Maintenance Office of Radio Communications, 1120 N Street, Mail Stop 77, Sacramento, California, 95814. Now let's discuss the Right-of-Way Telecommunications program. Applicants wanting to install a facility on property owned or leased by CalTrans would contact a right-of-way airspace leasing agent at the appropriate CalTrans district office, which is located at www.dot.ca.gov/localoffice.htm. When you have accessed the website, select the district for your site location. For example, San Francisco is located in District 4. Once you have located the appropriate district office, you can find the district airspace leasing agent's name and contact information at the address on your screen. Or you can navigate to this PDF from the CalTrans homepage by clicking the Business tab. Scroll down to Wireless Licensing and click. Then click Airspace and Telecommunications Licensing on the left side of the page. You will see the District Airspace and Wireless Coordinator's PDF on this page. The airspace leasing agent will guide you through the CalTrans licensing process. This is accomplished through the Master License Agreement and Site License Agreements. The Master License Agreement is the primary licensing document with standard terms and conditions that are not site-specific, for example, insurance and liability, and is a prerequisite to entering into a site license agreement. The Site License Agreement identifies the specific terms and conditions for a proposed telecommunications facility, for example, terms and options, access, size of the site, and type of equipment to be installed. If you want to co-locate on a site already leased to a carrier by CalTrans, you would want to contact the carrier directly, and the carrier will request CalTrans approval for co-location. Properties available for leasing include operating right-of-way and facilities outside of the traveled way, for example, maintenance stations, park and ride lots, or other CalTrans facilities where such use can be safely accommodated. A copy of CalTrans Guidelines, Telecommunications Wireless Licensing Program Guidebook, is located at the address on your screen. You can also navigate from the CalTrans homepage by clicking the Business tab. Scroll down and select Right-of-Way and Land Surveys. Then select the Wireless Licensing Program on the left side of the page. This will take you to a page with numerous resources, including the Wireless Licensing Program Guidebook. The guidelines contain detailed information on the licensing procedures for installing wireless facilities on property owned by CalTrans. It also contains links to the Master License and Site License Agreements used by CalTrans. Thank you for viewing this video on the CalTrans Telecommunications Licensing and Shared Resources Programs.